to channel. In this video, we will learn overview of the Mozaik, settings, room, order, multi-pane, pricing, cut list, and the things that are necessary for making shop drawings. Let's get started. So, as in previous video, I gave an overview of the settings in which we have options for the doors and drawer fronts. Here we have different options like to select the base doors, to select the wall doors, top drawer front, mid drawer front, bottom drawer front, what handles you're going to use for your base boxes, for the wall boxes, drawer handles, what hinge hardware you're using. Then for the drawer boxes, these are the inside drawers. So here we have options for the drawer boxes, whatever parameters you have set for that, or which criteria or which thing you use for making the drawer boxes. The slides, these are for the holes that comes on your boxes for screwing the slides. And then the rollout trays, these are the inside rollout drawers, tray guides. So these are the end panels, the finished panels that we use here. For example, if I use these, okay, or maybe if you use this for the wall and the end panels, and then the material, like what material you're using for the doors, the drawer boxes, what material you're using for the cabinets. It's 5-way thickness, 16 mm thickness, or 19, or whatever material you use for your cabinet making. Texture, these are just for color collections. You want to use different, maybe wall color or tile, different windows and doors. Libraries, this is an important method for your construction. This is what everything's for building a kitchen. So we made our own parameters, pride kitchen boxes. We need to check every time before starting a new job. Then here we using like rods, oval rods, different kind of rod for holes, the shelf pins. So the pinholes, the what thickness of shelf pins you're using, 3 mm, 5 mm, 7 mm. And then here you can put this pack for like your wall oven, your stove, fridge, micros, dishwasher, dryer, washer, and so on, whatever this pack customer gives you. Then we can move forward to the room. Here's where we construct basically a kitchen. We give here option of quick rooms. Here we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different shapes of the room. So shape 1, it's just a straight kitchen. I'll show you 3D view, it's just a straight wall. Shape 2, these are 2 walls, they're facing each other. Shape 3, it's U shape. 3 walls, kitchen. Then this is basically O-shaped kitchen, but has like basically a door that gives you way out. This is L-shaped kitchen. This is a very important shape of kitchen. It includes an L-shaped kitchen with attached island. You see the small wall, that's for the island. Then we have an option for the drywall. This comes with when you want a very custom room, maybe just going from here to here, then here, and so on. For the drywall option, it gives you options for like drawing a shape that's not available in the room. So you can draw it by your own in the drywall. Then you have an options for the island. It gives you various different options for like single side island, then a double-sided wall box or base boxes for island, then L-shaped island, L-shaped double-sided island, and then four-sided island, and hockey stick island. Then you can add a T-wall. Maybe you want to add a wall in middle here. You can just add a wall anywhere. Then you have our option for adding a window. Like just add a window. You can add a window. You can add a sink, dishwasher, fridge, range, hood, door, bath, plumbing, and electricity outlets. That was the overview for the room. Then, once you have created a room, here comes the important part, the room wall. Here you specify the ceiling height of the kitchen. For example, if your ceiling height is 10 feet, you'll just enter 120. Then the room soffit. The person who knows what things are used in the kitchen for installation, they really well know what's the soffit. It's the upper portion of the cabinets that we cover. So 12 inches, base cabinets height, what standard you want to follow, 35, 36, 33, wall boxes height, height of the fridge, upper box, hood fan box height, and then the vanities. Then next option we have here is depth. We can specify the wall depths of the all wall cabinets, base cabinets, and the tall cabinets like pantries and single pantries, all those cabinets. Then here next we go is product. For product, here basically we have the list of the boxes that we're going to use for making the kitchen. We have a bunch of different boxes. You can create your own boxes once you are pro in using the Mozaik. For my construction method, I use frameless V10 for my boxes and appliances V10 for all the appliances that I want to use. Dishwasher, your standard hood, chimneys, decorative hood fans, your washer, dryer, microwave hood, gas cooktop, freestanding rain sliding, single door fridge, double door French door fridge, and so on. Your vintage fridge, blender, coffee machine, toaster, wine fridge, and so on. Frameless V10 and appliances V10 is my construction method, but you can use other construction methods too if that suits your way of constructing kitchen. Then although we have an option for the tops. This is basically for adding a granite countertop on your base boxes. Then we have an option for molding. This helps you to make a molding on the wall boxes. Then here we come the order. So what basically order is? It's a list where you can add the cut list or pieces that you want to cut on your CNC. You want to generate a program of few pieces that you want to cut through CNC. For example, like my tall end panels, vanity end panels, wall end panels. So here you have a list. You can cut all these. You can change sizes. Then we have doors. Here you have a bunch of different categories of the doors you want to cut on your CNC, profiles, Here's multi-print. Here you can print the layouts, like your plan for main kitchen, elevation, different walls, products that you have been using in your drawings. This is option for pricing. You want to generate a price for your customer. This is where you can generate a template for you, a standard template that you have been using for pricing the customers. And at the very end, it comes the cut list. Cut list is basically what you want to cut through your CNC. Whatever material you want to cut, you're gonna select here, whether from the rooms or order entry, everything's gonna be from here. That's it for today. I hope you got enough information through this video. Stay tuned for more videos and content like that. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much.